Welcome to Crypto News Today. Who created Bitcoin? Welcome to one of the most enigmatical questions of our time. Who invented Bitcoin? A 9-page technical white paper known as a white paper was the first time Bitcoin was publicly addressed. The document, titled Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system, was published on October 31, 2008, by Satoshi Nakamoto, a pseudonymous author. Satoshi Nakamoto was a talented computer programmer, or group of programmers, with a passion for cryptography, according to what is known about him. Nakamoto stated in an email that they have been working on Bitcoin since mid-2007. The Bitcoin protocol was formally launched 2 years later. Satoshi then sent out an email in April 2011 saying, "I've moved on to other things. With Gavin, Andreessen, and everyone, it's in fantastic hands." Then Nakamoto vanished for good. According to a profile on the P2P Foundation website created by Nakamoto, he was a 35-year-old Japanese man. However, it's unlikely that these details are correct. Nakamoto went to considerable measures to keep their true identities hidden. However, this hasn't stopped individuals from claiming the status of Bitcoin's originator. Over the years, several people have claimed to be Satoshi Nakamoto, including chain chief scientist Craig Wright, author Jörg Molt of the Generation Bitcoin, and even a British NHS nurse named James Bilal Caan. Members of the crypto community have pointed to a number of plausible suspects, including Hal Finney and Szabo, as possible Nakamotos. Hal Finney was a computer scientist, software developer, and one of the founding members of the Cypherpunks, a cryptography group. He shared a tiny town with a man named Dorian Satoshi Nakamoto, who many believe was the inspiration for Finney's choice of the moniker. In 2009, Finney was the first to receive a Bitcoin transaction from Satoshi Nakamoto. He also invented the proof of work technique that Bitcoin's blockchain employs. Szabo is the next person on the list. Szabo, a computer scientist, proposed the first decentralized digital money in 1998, dubbed BitGold. Many of the design characteristics of BitGold were employed in the creation of Bitcoin. The fact that Hal Finney and other key persons at the time had regular contact with Bitcoin's creator is what's most intriguing about Szabo's ties to Nakamoto. Szabo and Nakamoto, on the other hand, never exchanged messages. It's also worth noting that in Japanese tradition, a person's surname comes before his or her given name, as in Nakamoto Satoshi. Szabo's initials are NS, which is a coincidence. In an email from 2009, Satoshi Nakamoto and Hal Finney discussed how their randomly generated Bitcoin address just so happened to have their initials. It's unlikely that we'll ever know the true identity of the person who invented Bitcoin and set the cryptocurrency revolution in motion. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to get the latest crypto news.